Hi guys, it's Heather, the Butterfly Effect plant-based weight loss. And today is Wednesday. Oops. No, it's not. It's Friday. I completely skipped over weigh-in Wednesday because it was such a busy Christmas week. So I'm gonna have to come up with something new. How about Fight Flab Friday? Yeah, I'll work on it. But hey, it's good to talk to you guys again. I had a great Christmas. Did you have a great Christmas? I hope you had a great Christmas. And unfortunately, maybe I celebrated a little much because on Wednesday, now it's totally not fair to have weigh-in Wednesday be the day after Christmas. But anyway, on weigh-in Wednesday, I was up 2 pounds for the week. And I think that I know, what happened. So I thought I would talk about that and kind of ask how you guys did. How are you doing? I want to say I'm not upset about it. So it's pretty straightforward what happened for me. First of all, I had some things that had salt in them. And so I know that a little bit of that was probably some water weight and just, eating a lot the day before weight. Because when I weighed in on Thursday, I weighed in again because it just was surprising that I was up 2 pounds. I had already gone down. I had already gone down 1, so I feel like some of it was water weight because there was some salt in some things that I served. But also, I did a fair amount of nibbling while I was cooking. I don't know if you guys do this, but I made all the food for Christmas Eve and Christmas, and so I was tasting and enjoying, and so it just ended up that probably all of that equaled a whole nother meal, if I'm being really honest. It was really good food. It was all compliant in that it was how I eat. It had no animal products, no sugar, no oil, no flour, no alcohol. And I'll tell you what I made just to kind of give you some ideas of what you might have. If you think no sugar, no oil, no flour, no fun, no flavor, right? But it was actually pretty good. So what we had jalapeno poppers, which was just jalapenos cut in half and roasted. And then I filled them with a combination of my vegan cheese sauce and some mashed potato. And I did both mashed potato and sweet potato just to see which one I liked the best. And they were both good, so I recommend both of those. And I also, because I'm not really a fan of jalapenos, they're just a little hot for me, but my kids like them. But I made also some of those little mini peppers, the red and yellow and orange mini peppers, and I just did the same thing. Cut them in half, roasted them for about half an hour at 400, filled them, and then when we were ready to eat them, I did put them in the air fryer for like 5 minutes just to heat them up, and that was really good too. I definitely recommend that if you have an air fryer. I have one. I never use the thing. So that was nice to be able to use something that I own. So that was jalapeno poppers. We had a cherry berry cobbler as actually our dessert because it's just cherries and berries and oatmeal and some spices and a little bit of date paste, very little dates in that one. But so it's basically fruit and oatmeal, and everybody ate that for breakfast. And then we had our gingerbread men, of course, for dessert. And I had also made a really pretty, and I want to show you how I made it, flour tart. So it was just a great big cookie as the base, and then I put a frosting on it, and then on top of the frosting, there's fuzz. On top of the frosting there was fresh fruit. So sorry about the barking. Let's see, what else did we have? We also had, we had burrito bowls. I made some, it's called Super Grain. It's from Walmart, and it's like quinoa and buckwheat and maybe brown rice in there. I can't remember, but they're all, oh, millet. It has millet. Anyway, it was really yummy, and I put my vegan cheese sauce on it, and then we had all the beans chili, and I used the immersion blender to kind of make that smoother because I also used that as a filling for my tamales. I made sweet potato tamales, and I also made tamales with russet mashed potatoes. And if you were wondering if that works, yes, it works great. That was really yummy too. We really liked that. Everybody loved those. And I had lettuce and tomato and salsa and olives for people who use olives. And I had more in my cheese sauce. And then we had a vegan ceviche, which is just hearts of palm and avocado and a mango salsa. So that was really yummy. And that was kind of our salad. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else. You know how it is, like after the holidays, you're like, oh yeah, I completely forgot to tell them about that. But anyway, we had plenty of food, and you can see why I was nibbling, because everything was really yummy. And so we're just enjoying the leftovers. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because isn't it true that the ghost of Christmas past kind of hangs around? Like, it would be okay for us to have a more indulgent meal if we just had it on Christmas or on Christmas Eve, whenever you celebrate. But the truth is that we have lots of leftovers that are hanging around, and some of you guys maybe had, made the choice to, we talked about this before Christmas, made the choice to not necessarily be on plan for Christmas itself. And if you did, maybe that food is hanging around. And this is the thing. Christmas is over. Christmas is over. It's time to get back on plan. So if you have that stuff hanging around in your house, I suggest you're supposed to be sending it home with everybody that comes to see you, so that you don't have it in your house. But now just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. And I know people are like, I hate to waste. I hate to waste too. But what is better? Like using a trash can, yes, it's going to be waste, or using your body as a trash can, like putting the food into your body, and then it's going to hurt you before it ends up as waste also, I mean, quite literally as waste. So there's no reason to do that. If you're keeping it around, it's because you want it. It was good. It was tasty. You liked it. That's not a crime, but you know what? It's time. It's time. If you made an exception for Christmas, Christmas is over. It's almost New Year's. Tomorrow is my personal New Year. It's my birthday, and I have some friends coming over, and we're going to make vision boards, and we're going to do a burning bowl ceremony so we can get rid of, the negative feelings that came up this year, and just like symbolically let those go. And we're going to have pizza, my compliant pizza crust. And so I'm going to see, I think I'm going to make a video for you guys, because I changed my pizza crust a little bit, and I don't want anybody to make the old one and have it not be as good as this one. So I wanted to show you that. If you see behind me, you might have noticed I have a little set now, which is kind of fun. This was something that I got for myself. So I actually have lights and a new tripod and my little set behind me, and I really like it. I know it's cheesy, but I really like it. So what I do is, for every 30 days that I am abstinent, so no, that I stay vegan, so no animal products, no sugar, no oil, no flour, no alcohol. And most of the time I keep my salt low if it's not Christmas, right? And so for every 30 days that I do that, I like to get myself a little something that is symbolic, and and meaningful for me, or that will help me to stay abstinent in the future, or will help me in some way. And so I decided that I wanted to make more of a commitment to my channel because it has been so helpful for me. And I just like the idea of having more, professional um, production values. So anyway, I hope you guys like it. I thought it was kind of cute. I like all the butterflies, obviously. And eventually, I think I'm going to put some lettering on it that says, the butterfly effect, plant-based transformation. So yeah, so Christmas for me was great. I had fun with my kids. I had fun with my best friend. And I got spoiled with presents, just little things, but everybody was really sweet to me. And I especially want to say thank you to people that gave me Christmas cards that are from my channel. I got one all the way from Australia. That was so cool. And my beautiful Kirby in Indiana sent me a beautiful blanket and some other gifts, and she's amazing. I love you, Kirby. I hope you're watching. I love you. Who's your howdy to you? So anyway, yeah, I had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you guys did too. And I'm really excited for my birthday. I'm really excited in general just because things are going well. This was a hard year. I came back from a really bad relapse. I'm in a really good place right now, and I'm feeling really good, and I'm not worried about the 2 pounds because one, like I said, already disappeared, and then the other one, I'm sure it'll be gone by next week or the week after, because honestly, I don't worry about the weight anymore. I really just focus on the habits. We create our habits, and our habits create our results, right? That's really how it goes. So I have my healthy habits of my big salad every day, my vegetables every day, my fruit every day, my walk every day. Those all happen, and just staying far away from all the things that mess me up. And that's a habit too. All right, I love you guys. I hope you had a great Christmas. I wish you the happiest of New Year. Make some goals, make some plans. I know some people are anti New Year's resolution, but I'm not at all. I'm not at all. So we'll talk about that next time. And I'll see you next time I see you. I'll be older. Oh, I guess every time I see you, I'm older, but tomorrow's my birthday, so it'll be official. It'll be on the record. I love you guys. Have a great one. Take care.